Yo, everybody, Conver here for Conver here for you with yet another weekly benchmark video. Uh, yeah, it's another day. Feeling a little bit better than last time. That's to say for certain. It's finally the end of October, start of November. Sadly enough, I didn't really do much, and as per usual. Somehow the lights were up like 20 minutes ago, but now the lights are fucking down. So now it's dark and I can't really do anything about that. However, it is what it is. Those kind of things happen. These kind of things go by and the hours whittle away. And I run out of time and I have to rush it all over again. However, today I'm on a good pace. However, I am thinking of eating dinner, so that's gonna take like an hour off. However, if I finish this video, which I'm already set to do because I actually started the video, normally I postpone it like again and again and again and again until it's like 9 o'clock and I'm doing the video at 9 o'clock. Well, yeah, you get what I mean. Anyhow, it's just the usual thing, you know. Just working the days away. I've been noticing I've been putting on a lot of weight recently. My cheeks have gotten a little bit bigger. I liked how I used to be back in 2017. I used to have high cheekbones and a little bit of a dip around here in my cheeks. Now I don't have that. Now it's really rounded out because I'm 210 pounds right now. I said I would stop once I hit 200. I didn't because I got really depressed that I had like 200 pounds. So I just started kind of eating more and I started, I've been eating Spam to save on money. However, that hasn't been working out really well. I feel like I've been buying a little too many groceries, a little bit too much ice cream, a little bit too much everything really. It's been really bad recently, so I gotta find a way to just, survive. And that's how it normally is. Just gotta survive. Just gotta do what I gotta do. Those kind of things happen. Days go by, weeks pass through, and the minutes whittle away as the hours grow ever shorter. Just the usual kind of thing. I do this every week, so I don't have a lot to talk about. However, I will say October was a good month. I really rebounded out of a rut, and I feel better than I did at the start of October. Near the start of October, I felt like liquid death. Like I said many times before, the last 2 months or last month has been absolutely phenomenally bad. Like before October, the 2 months prior to that, it was the worst fucking thing I could have ever fucking guessed. I can't believe I was put to such a wherewithal that I had to deal with such a fucking not misogynistic, bleak, just overall performance and multiple failures, at least 2 streak enders, and now I'm on my second to last line, and it's pretty bad. However, I am on day 24. I feel like a little bit of a rebound. However, on the other hand, Inktober's done, so I can no longer ink my drawings, so I have to go back to the regular method of, making a rough draft, submitting it, fine lining it in Photoshop, and then coloring it and submitting that. And going back to the usual standard after being away from it for so long. Just like with my previous workout routine and my voice acting routine, it takes a bit of a hit. So that's why I talk to myself and I say, why do I even bother taking breaks? I should have just kept with it, the workout routine, and I would have been just fine. However, no. I put off the workout routine for a month, and then I gained like 30 fucking pounds during it. because my body was like, oh, you're not working out, but you're still gonna eat the same amount. Let's just fucking pack on the weight, brother. It's stop it till you drop, brother. And I really hated my previous workout routine. It was absolutely dreadful. My new workout routine is less rigorous, but as a result, I've been putting on the weight. Not to say that my previous workout routine was really good. It was just kind of something that I did. A light routine, exercise, and now my routine is even lighter than that, so... Anyhow, let's get on with it. Celestial in Inktober. Yeah, I think I already talked about this. One sec. Gotta turn off flux. Gosh, my eyes. Celestial in Inktober. It was a good draw. I did my best. One sec. Like I said, I think last week, because I did cover it last week, I feel like it doesn't quite fit the Soul Eater moon. Like, it looks like it, but it's not like it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of off. I can't quite put my finger on how, but it just feels like it is. Shadow in Inktober. Honestly, this looks more on point with the Grinch from Red Pilot Sun than the Soul Eater moon, which it makes no fucking sense because I fucking winged the fuck out of it. I did my gal draw online this time, unconditional rhetoric. So I kind of just didn't do my what is it? I didn't do my Inktober drawing, but I think I've already done it off the Inktober drawing. Yeah, for like, you know, these days, because I don't really know why. I just couldn't find anything that really fit with the theme, and also, yeah, oh yeah, they made the theme, they made the themes angel and devil and stuff, and I just don't like that. For personal reasons. Anyhow, yeah, that's why, you know, this Inktober I didn't really do it the full way through, but, you know, last year I did, so I'm pretty happy with that. Unconditional rhetoric, I think this went pretty well. Today I have to draw another gal. Not looking forward to it, to say the least. I think it's gonna be awful. However, you know, it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. Remove an Inktober. I feel like this fairy is actually kind of cute. For once. Like, normally my fairies are just kind of awkward. They look kind of awkward. The faces are not good at all. The eyes just don't have any charm to them. This feels like it has a little bit of charm. I don't know how or why, but it does. Beast in Inktober, I was drawing an absolute mother freaking blank. I don't like drawing beasts. I don't know any beasts that really you could call beasts instead of just like demi-human, like kind of like, I don't know, Lamia serpent kind of people, like from that one anime. I can't remember what it's called. Monster Girls? I don't think that's actually what it's called. Anyhow. But then I was looking through Twitter and I was like, oh yeah, didn't Five Nights at Freddy's the movie come out the previous day? I'll just draw, you know, Freddy Fazbear. And then I did. And that's it. I didn't really watch the movie. You would think that I would draw Freddy Fazbear after watching the movie. However, I didn't because I've been so busy I haven't been able to watch any movies. But like the last 2 months, ever since 3 months, 4 months, ever since Suzume. Suzume was a really good movie. I liked that movie so much. Sparkle in Inktober. I couldn't fucking think of a fucking thing for this prompt either. I just went with like, oh, let's do the Yakuza, you know, hands up in the air with, you know, Metal Mario. It's kind of like a dichotomy because, you know, Sparkle is kind of like a humanly innate kind of like he's sparking up kind of thing. At least that's what the definition on Google said. And then, you know, Mini Mario is more like a robot with a latch key on the back. I don't think I used dichotomy correctly there at all. Massive in Inktober. I drew Conrad from Big Top Burger, I think it's called. Really fun animation series. Really recommended. Man, he makes some good animations. Really love his series. Another animation related character, Runmo from Little Runmo by Gooseworks. You know, I did draw like I don't know, her Zoobles from the same creator, Gooseworks, that made the amazing Digital Circus. Like I said so many times before, I was on Digital Circus way before anyone else. Ever since, like, you know, seeing their music and, you know, even watching Little Runmo way back when it first came out, man. Little Runmo was such a good animation. It had such unique humor. I really liked Gooseworks works from ever there, and then it spiraled into, you know, getting onto Digital Circus before it even came out. If I was a Frontier like drawer, I could have gotten in and maybe got a little bit of crowd. Maybe I would have 5 likes per drawing now, but that's kind of like sellouty. Considering the, you know, the popularity of the amazing Digital Circus and all that. Anyhow, for this month's draws, I got 1 like instead of 3 likes like last month. Kind of a setback. You know, it is what it is. I didn't really do a lot of good draws this month because of Inktober. Inktober was more like a cooldown more than anything. Last year it was really hard. This year around, it was really easy because like honestly, I don't have to do the coloring, I don't have to do the fine line, I don't have to do any of that. I don't have to do the shading. Well, I do the shading a little bit, but it's like not really like, you know, too gung-ho, just a few extra lines. Anyhow, this was about the only real drawing that I did that has real merit. It's completely finished kind of feel. And then this one, I really liked it because I was listening to Living Meter a lot. And I still am. I really like Living Meter. Life with the Living Meter. That's what it's called. Also, Conrad. I like the results of this. This was kind of I didn't say this prior, but Conrad, this Conrad design is kind of like a mesh of the concept and the animation. The animation, the head is very big. And the concept, the head is smaller. It kind of, you know, went in between a little bit, I think, on the design. And finally, to round off Inktober, because the 31st is the last day, just like last year, I drew Akasepia again in like, you know, a normal, a Halloween-y costume. Last year, she was a farmer. This year, she is a chef. Yeah, there's not much to say. I like the fire that I drew. It'll only be down to 2 lines, though. It's kind of depressing. However, it is what it is. Hopefully, I don't go down to 1. That would be really bad. Yeah. Anyhow, I went a bit longer than I should have. So yeah, that's about all I have. I was feeling really good today, so we went a little bit more in depth with the video this week. However, I do gotta go, so I can't ramble on for so long. Anyhow, remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. I average like 3 likes. At a time I was averaging like 20 likes for 3 videos straight. It was pretty good. Now it's back to 3. It is what it is. Anyhow, if anybody's saying this, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time or something, this has been Sir Convert here for you. Yet another weekly benchmark video. And until next time or something, see you all later. Thanks so much for watching.